you're awesome. This is the third LOL show, and I guess I should eventually tell you about me a little bit. I went to mechanic school. I learned how to be a mechanic. I got really good at screwing people over and stuff. That's pretty much what I did. But I got really addicted to that show, Monster Garage. Remember that? She really used to take apart things that didn't work and take other things and put them together. I had this weird addiction. I used to take everything apart. In fact, I had an old taser, you know, like those police tasers you buy when you're 13 because you think you're going to need them one day. I had one of those, and then I took apart the taser, and I took apart a toaster, and I put them together. And it's pretty much just like a regular taser, only now I get to choose how crisp I want my victims, which is good for me. I also invented a time machine. It's pretty much just a bottle of Jameson with the word time machine written on it, but it works. Wake up in the future. Just so you know, in the future, there are 2 of everything. And chicks are much hotter in the future. It's pretty good. Do you guys know what a onesie is? You know those big, like, unitards? Those one piece, those big red things with the garage door in the back? I was sick all week. I lived in a onesie. I never knew I was going to be so fond of a onesie before. I wear it around my house all the time now. It's like all I wear when I get home. Which is weird, because I found out lately that I like going commando. You know going commando is, right? It's where you don't wear the underwear. You know how I found out I liked going commando? It's weird, because what had happened was, okay, you know how when you have like that old pair of jeans and an old pair like a boxers and t-shirts and stuff, you keep it in the closet in case one day you have to paint or something. You don't wear them too often, so they get kind of crusty. So I wore them one day. I figured, well, I had no clean clothes, so I put them on. And so like, I mean, the pants were like up to here and stuff. It was pretty bad. And it was like 7:30 in the morning, and I bent down to pick something up. And I heard, and it wasn't even gradual, it was like, bang! And I thought I had, so I run to the bathroom, because I figured, you know, I split my pants. And then I'm looking in the mirror, and it was the weirdest thing, because I hadn't split my pants at all. They were totally fine. So I go back to doing whatever I was doing. And like 45 minutes later, I go to take a piss, and I open up my fly. My underwear had exploded. There was nothing left. It was like, okay, you know when you watch college football, and the whole team comes running through that giant paper logo before the game? That was my underwear, right? So I collected it with one of those 3M sticky rollers. You know, I collected the carnage. And then I realized I had to, like, against my will, I had to spend the rest of my day going commando. And it really grew on me. Which is weird, because now when I get home, I have no underwear on, and I have this entire urge to wear a suit entirely made of underwear. Which is weird. You know what's happening when I'm getting older, my underwear habits are getting really strange. It's weird, eh? So how you guys, hey man, hey Wayne, how you doing? You don't even have a table, you're just right up there, man. Make your own table. Yeah, that's cool. See some new faces. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome. Welcome. This is going great. That's awesome. What else was I going to talk about? Oh man, being poor. I watched the Olympics, but I had to watch it poor style. I don't have cable, so I had to pull out the old bunny ears. I had to watch it on CTV. Did you watch the Olympics on CTV? It's like today, the big game. 3 o'clock, Canada versus Russia. We've been waiting all of our lives. But for those of you with CTV, Belgian ice dancing. Enjoy your afternoon. Fuck you, man! Bullshit! I hate the Olympics on CTV, it sucks. Anyways, look, we got a long show. We got a bunch of amazing comedians. We've got guys who've been on TV. We've got actors. Actually, speaking of actors, your next guy is an actor. He just started comedy about a year and a half ago. He's awesome, and he's also, and I love how I can say this, he's the biggest whopper I've ever met in my life. This is the most Italian man I have ever met in all of my life, and he's also one of the most lovable people I've ever met in one of my life. Ladies and gentlemen, Guido Cocamello!
And gentlemen, please keep it going for your host, Trevor. Please keep it going.